So I decided, one, it's cold today. It was supposed to be in the 60s. Well, but also yesterday was supposed to only get down to the low of 29, and it was at 24, 25. So, you know, can't be perfect. But couldn't get the double seat tender with the divider. So had a single seat tender. That would require me to go to Helena twice. So I decided to go with my trailer and pick up both bags. And I'll have them here. That way I can load them when I'm ready for them and I have to drive to Helena for them. So I think this makes the most sense. So I was also thinking about the seat. I'm gonna try to do a calibration. Hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer when I get back, because it's still really, really cold right now. But I'm gonna do a seat calibration just for peace of mind. But I did some rough math on the acres that I've sowed, and rough math, you know, on the acres or the amount of bushels that I've used, because I know how much the 3 carts had in them roughly, because I have weights on them, and I'm pretty close. It's not like I'm way off. So maybe it's fine. Could there be a difference in the seed? Like, I don't know. That's why I'm gonna do a calibration. But I'm gonna go to Helena first. I'm gonna put the grain truck on the charger. I forgot to do that last night because it's cold. It's an old battery. I may have a hard time starting today anyways. But I need to go get it charging. So I think I'll need this. Oh no. Sheesh. Well, that didn't go as planned. Golly. Glad it didn't bust one of these lights out. Okay, take 2. I could have swore it was clicked. Apparently it wasn't. Okay, that clicked. Got some dead mices there. And there. And there. So, they are eating my stuff. Positive. I can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna hook up a battery, but I can't figure out what's positive, what's negative. Okay, positive. There it is. All right. Charge. Okay, now I'm gonna move the courier out of the way. Hopefully it starts. All loaded up. Got my seed. Ooh, it's cold out there. But I had to get it from 2 different places, as you can tell. The one on the left is 2,500 pounds, one on the right is 2,400. I don't know why they do different, but they do. And so, anyways, there's my certified seed. I was talking with Dad about the drill that I have and the issues that it seems to be presenting. I just kind of talked through all the things, and he tends to think, he said he's tried all kinds of things, calibrating with calipers and doing stuff, trying to get it exact, and it's never been exact, which I know that. He says if it's been accurate all the years you've been doing it, and it shows to be fairly accurate based on the acres I'm doing, in bushels, I've kind of compared this year that I know. He said, you start messing with stuff, you may make it worse. And then if you know, already this seed's going to be barely enough to finish what I need. I really don't know how stable this is on this trailer, so I'm going to be careful. He said you start doing too much finagling, and then you could get in trouble on this certified seed. So all that tell you, I may just leave it alone and just trust that it's been good for a long time. I'm gonna look over everything again, a couple more things he told me to look at, set screws and things, but like we said about like the calibration, you're assuming, you know, you're extrapolating 5 on this one, 5 seed tubes out of 50 or so over. This one says to do it for an acre. So you're assuming that there's no variance across the boxes, across the seed tubes, all of that. There's lots of assumptions there. And if you're off, if it's, you know, a small amount could equal to a big amount over 100 acres. You know, you may think, hey, I'm pretty good at 1 acre, and over 100 acres you're off by a lot. That happens. You know, that's the deal with truth. Like, truth is true, but if you're off by a degree of truth, at the beginning it doesn't seem like much, but as you get further apart, those angles diverge and they get far, and now you're way away from the truth. And so that's the same idea here. So I don't know, I'm gonna keep thinking and praying about it, and I got the seed. That was the goal for now. It's still cold. I need that sun to come out. God, Helena just said it's gonna be 81 degrees next week. How about that? That'll be nice, but to go from warm to cold to warm to really warm is a little tricky. Okay, I'm gonna leave this trailer here. Tell me if there's a better way to do this. Than that. I don't know. It's nice when it goes up because it's spring loaded, but it's a pain in the butt having to put it down. And my kids have trouble with it. My wife has trouble with it. Oh, come on. So I'm going to get this unhooked, and then I'm going to get the then I'm going to get the most empty grain cart. I'm going to put it into barn because that's the cart I'm going to be putting the seed out of the grain truck in. And then I'm going to get the red cart hooked up to my truck. Or the skid steer. I don't think it matters. But I'm gonna pull the grain drill out, unfold it, back it up, get that red cart right next to it. Right next to it, so that I can. So I think it's gonna be too much to just vacuum out in the grain drill to put into the red. No. What am I thinking? Okay. Green cart in the barn. Red cart hooked up, and I need to empty it. That's what I need to do. I need to check. If I got enough, I can auger it into the grain drill. If not, I just need to clean it out, and then I need to put a cart behind the drill so that I can, with a bucket, dump seed in. That's what I'm thinking. Once I get the truck where it needs to be, I can move this by hand because it's pretty well empty. Okay, good deal. That's all that's left in this cart, so I'll just suck that out with the shop vac, I think, and pull the plate, drop the seed, and then this one will be ready for seed. The seed wheat, certified seed wheat. Oh, lift with your back. This one, I'm just gonna move closer so I can clean it out better. set you down and I couldn't find you. So I got the wheat sucked out. This is good. Dumped the auger. And now I'm just getting all this junky stuff out. And I don't know, I had this all cleaned. I guess the dew, the heavy dews we've had, or what? All this in there. Tell me, would you do all this? For me, I'm paying certified seed prices. I want it pure. Athlete. Okay. I believe I can close this, or should close this, so no shenanigans happen in there. And then just blow this out. I think we're good. I'm set up mostly here. I'm gonna back this up. I'm gonna back that thing up right there. And so hopefully I can, seems like I should be able to dump it over the edge from the deck. But I wanna get close enough but not hit anything. So I got an app that I can download that I guess just offloaded because I'm out of storage. But I can remotely control this camera. So that's what I'm gonna do. That way I can see how close I'm getting to stuff. And then let's clean it out. Pretty slick. That's exactly where I needed it. At least I think. We'll see how that goes. Now that's the idea. Getting it close. Dad's here. We're gonna work on trying to get some seed in the cart. I'll come back to this. All right, finally done with all that. Grain's loaded in the cart. The other one's ready to be loaded once I get that cart empty again. And I got these all vacuumed out. Oh, there was more in there than I wanted there to be. Just, I didn't see anything crazy in there. There was obviously some sticks at the bottom, but like not a mass of stuff that I would expect. So I'm gonna run off the assumption everything's good, and I'll sow out and I'll find out for sure on this field here. But I'm gonna blow all this out a couple times good, and then finally get to going what I wanted to do today, get that wheat sowed. All right, I'm finally ready to start after one more thing. I've still got the bottom plate off of there. I'm gonna just run the auger a little bit. Make sure nothing else comes out. Okay. Now for this thing. I was thankful to know that with that boom we can lift stay. We can lift totes, whole bags like that. Okay, now I need to get 40 bushels spread evenly across 3 boxes that hold 100 bushels. So 2/5 full is what I'm going for.
Somehow there's some water in here. Not sure where that's coming from. Okay, now for the seed. Looks good, pretty clean. Obviously there's going to be some other stuff in there like these chaff, but alright, enough talking, let's move.
Alright, this is what 2/5 kind of looks like. I got it. That's not bad for guessing. I think I'm a little lower in this box, but I'll keep a bucket with me. That way I can fix it in the field. Okay. Whew, I'm about ready to go. It's been a chore. It's not been hard. I guess some of it was hard, but it's just taking a long time. So I think since I will be racing to get done in time for Denton has a basketball game, I'm gonna go ahead and put the other seed in the cart so I can get the skid steer in the barn. And can move on with my life, which I just closed the barn, so I'm gonna go open that back up. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently on this one because I'm keeping these varieties separate. I'm gonna sow the ends out first to a halfway point that I just figured out based on my tracks. And so I'll go down and back on this side with the short end. Hold on. Okay, so I'll go halfway and back on the end. I'll sew down, do the same, and then I'll sew this out, and then I'll go fill up and go ahead and sew the ends, and then should have enough to finish. At least that's the idea. We'll see. I just want to make sure all the seed cups are filled. Seed, I just want to make sure they all have seed in it. If they have seed in it, then they should, in theory, be metering out seed. Okay, that's good. Has anything gone on the ground yet? Yes. We have seed coming out. So, let's go plant. It's going along well. Need to stretch my legs and just check things over. I don't expect there to be, I'd be very surprised if there was anything clogged here, considering I got all the sticks and stones out. So there's a remnant in there. but it does seem that the seed is going down appropriately, like I would expect. I'm a little over, I think I'm around halfway, but it's just going down normal. So I don't know, different seed. Getting those stalks out, I know probably helped. Yeah, I think I'm a little low in that last one, but I'll adjust that later when I get closer to the end. But you know, the seed size could matter. The stalks could matter. The weight of the seed might matter, because you know, I'm basing everything off of weight, my measurements, and calculating a bushel. But a bushel is volume. That is most of the time 60. We base it off of 60 pounds for wheat. But the drill puts out volume, and I'm calculating pounds and calling it bushels. So I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I'm hoping it's fine. I'm thinking it's fine. But I'm at the point I'm getting out every round, and I'm probably about to get out every through now, because I'm real close. And I don't really know. I did some moving last round. I didn't show you. Those two sides look pretty even. This end seems to be a little fuller still. I robbed quite a bit from here, but I think I'm good. Gosh, I think I can make another round. As long as I just make sure. You start seeing the little indentions where it's sucking the seed down. So, okay, I think I can make it around. Sure seems like I should. So, I'm on round 20. What's this going to be? 24. Number 24, and I need to get to 22 or 21. So, I'm real close. I'm thankful that the drill is showing that it's doing right. The right rate. That's what I'm looking for. The right rate. All right, next round down. Let's see the damage. Yeah, we're getting there. That's still good as long as there's still seed in the seed cup. I'm still covered. Still good. Still good. Okay. I just got to move a little bit around. I should be able to make it down there. The question is, can I make it back? If I make it back, I'll be where I want to be. Perfect. It's gonna be real close. So I'm gonna move some seed around, and then I'm gonna fill up with the other bag. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. If I'm gonna come out here, because I won't be able to finish before Denton's game. I may just call it. I'm tired. Today was a hard day. Hard day. Just a physical day. I don't know, I'm just feeling it. Also the culmination of all the things. Just got a call from Dad. He finished stripping it Old Glory. 4 modules on that, 100 acres over there. So not great, but 4 modules I didn't have before we started. So thankful for him for getting that knocked out. Thankful to be able to get all this wheat sowed. Put a huge dent in it. I got just a little bit left. Get done the tomorrow maybe. So anyways, it was a good day. Thankful for good days. Thankful for tired days. Today's one I'm going to sleep well tonight. But appreciate you following along. I'm going to let you go because, you know, you've seen this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna do more of this and move the cart and fill up with seed and all the things. So you've seen it. Thanks for watching. Go see the other things. Keep watching. Tell your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. We really appreciate that. And if you're gonna farm, farm it.